We'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now. And pitching in this game, Taj Bradley. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, you can see his whip is a little above the league average. Not bad, but I think in this one, he's going to need to control that a little bit better. Try to limit hitters from getting on base. Stay in that windup instead of the stretch. And when he does allow base runners, be able to throw a pitch, he's going to get a swing and miss, get out of the inning so that a base hit doesn't do more damage and put his team behind the 8 ball.
Jazz Chisholm Jr., the leadoff batter as he swings through it for strike one. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Nicely done for the out. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. Of course, one of the best players in the game today, Jose Ramirez.
Boog, it's kind of a joke that this guy's got a career OPS over 900. I mean, there are a lot of players that hope that they can just do that in one season, but he's done it his entire career. And in reality, there's only about 60 players that can claim that type of production.
That one the other way. Palacios makes the play, and a couple of quick outs.
It was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Juan Soto, the next to hit, takes ball one.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
That one off the mark, 2-0.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
That one ripped left field. That's got a chance. And that one is off the wall. The throw into second, and he's safe. It's a wall ball double.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on the tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
Aaron Judge comes to the plate now. We think of home runs when we see Judge, which makes sense because, well, he hits a lot of them.
Yeah, you're right about that, Boog. In fact, Judge hit 300 home runs before he reached 1,000 hits. The only other player in MLB history to do that was Mark McGwire.
I think of home runs with that guy, too.
Yeah, same.
On the corner for a strike.
Well, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
And downstairs.
Well, a really good chance right here to pick up a run in the top of the first after what seemed to be a real quiet start to the inning.
That's a ball.
Pitch misses there, and the count now even up.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think...
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. Now it's the Rays' turn. No score. Back here with my pal Singy, and our pitcher in this game, Garrett Cole. And Singy, he's a 20-game winner.
Yeah, definitely a career year for him. Last time out, really dominant to pick up that 20th win of the season. He's looking for 21 here in this one. We'll see if he's still got that great stuff to get it.
Bottom of the first. Now it's the right fielder, Josh Lowe. Cole went the distance the last time out, throwing a complete game. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Yeah, not a lot of pitchers racking up complete games nowadays, so that last start of his really stands out for me. When you can eat innings like that, you take a big weight off your bullpen, and that's very valuable.
comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Diaz down to first with it. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout.
Oh, that's pretty much the dream two-strike curveball. If you're the pitcher, hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
Richie Palacios, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. One out, base is empty.
You know, Boog, it's nice to see Garrett Cole on the mound today. He finally won the Cy Young Award in 2023, and for a while there, he seemed like the best pitcher in baseball without the award.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
And now Brandon Lau.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a ground ball. On the run, sent it over to first, and it beats him. What a play. Rays go in order. 1, 2, 3. Scoreless after 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. So here is Bryce Harper. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. In there at the knees, that's strike one. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Sliced hard, but foul down the left side.
Well, pitcher's probably thinking he's a little late on that pitch. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to speed him up, not give him something off speed that he can handle.
Strikes.
Two now. Good eye in that spot. Right side, and that's just foul. And a payoff pitch. On the inside corner for called strike three.
He's got to throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
The shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Check swing of the first pitch. Look down to third. And Joe McDonald says he went around. Check swing, called strike. Carl Dixon doing the umpiring behind the plate.
And Boog, I'm not sure if it's because he sort of sets up higher than most, but one thing to be aware of with Dixon is the high strike. Not usually a big deal because most players are swinging at pitches up there, but we may see some surprise looks from hitters from time to time because that's just so unusual.
Inside, ball one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Up and in, and it's 2-2.
2-2 the count.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
And here is Yainer Diaz. Line drive. Fair ball.
Batting eighth, the center fielder,
Jackson Merrill stepping in now for the Yankees. 2 homers in the game yesterday, so he's feeling good coming in.
Counts 1-0.
In the dirt. Merrill, multi-time All-Star, just 21 years old, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. Ground ball to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. The Yanks lead 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back now in Tampa Bay, ready to go for the last half of the inning. At the plate, Junior Caminero.
Well, we're expecting to see strikeouts in this one. Cole is in the 2,000 strikeout club and only needed around 1,700 innings to get there. You know, only Chris Sale and Pedro Martinez needed fewer innings to reach 2,000 strikeouts.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
That one finds the zone. 0-2.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
And here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That K is his 3rd of the game.
That was a well-executed slider away for the strikeout right there. First 2 pitches filled up the zone and got him ahead 0-2 in the count. And at that point, you can start expanding the zone as a pitcher. He made him chase and got the quick strikeout.
At the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Jonathan Aranda. That one blasted deep to right. That's back there. That one is gone. His 18th home run of the season. It's 1-0. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Danny Jansen to hit here. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. There's a strike at the knees. And the 0-1. Just missed. And that one ripped to left. Doyle brings it in, and there's 2 down.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up, he'll find a hole.
2 down, bases empty. And stepping in for the Rays, Xavier Isaac. There's a strike.
A lot of folks believed he could make an early impact this year, and that's exactly what he's done. Lots of extra base hits, and his confidence seems to be growing with every game he plays.
2 strikes.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now 1-0. 3rd inning coming up in MLB The Show's Game of the Week. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well.
Doyle.
Bradley back to work. And that drops in for a strike. Pitch misses there, and 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Not close with that one. And the count is 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Doyle started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he held up. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Low makes the catch, and there's one gone. Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Next pitch misses, and that's ball one. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. And ring him up, says Carl Dixon. That's a strikeout.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Here's Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 1. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
There's a strike. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. That one misses in the dirt.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end. That's when you always want as a pitcher, down at the knees, and it looked to me like he's barking. That's a strike. Doesn't change the call, but sometimes it helps to let that frustration out a little bit.
2 outs. On the ground, right side. Oh, and it hits the base.
Now
and that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hitting 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory, average going up, OBP, everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
Juan Soto now doubled his first time. Rudder takes off. That one hooked foul. Rudder goes again. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Ramirez leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Runner on the move again. Pitch is low. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. And that's another stolen base for the league leader.
Yeah, I like being aggressive right there with 2 outs. It's kind of a classic steal situation. You get thrown out, no big deal. That guy at the plate leads off the next inning. Now, a single to the outfield can push a run across.
And there's a ball.
2 strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Palacios makes the catch, and that's the 3rd out. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Rays 1 and the Yankees nothing. Bottom of the inning.
And
now up for Tampa Bay. Ha-Sung Kim.
Shortstop, Ha-Sung Kim.
Well, Kim is one of those players that it's just hard to take your eyes off of him, and not many players in the 2023 World Baseball Classic had more fun than he did. He hit a grand slam in a win against China, and earlier in the tournament had a 2-homer game. Delivered some special moments for Korea.
0-2 is the count.
The shortstop takes the ball.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Judge makes the grab, one away.
Batting ninth, the center fielder,
Johnny DeLuca next to him for the Rays. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. Zips it across. Play is made, 2 out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Josh Lowe.
And now, Josh Lowe. 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
2 out, space is empty. And it's fouled away. Well struck, right field. Judge going back on it. And that one's gone. That'll fire up the dugout. And they add to the lead. It's 2-0.
No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in the spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
Next to hit, Richie Palacios. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in the second and final game of the series. This one high in the air to left center. Doyle makes the catch, and that'll do it. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. And it's 2-0. 3 innings in the book on MLB The Show's Game of the Week. Let's check out some notable MVP candidates so far this season.
Aaron Judge.
Fastball is outside.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
That one outside, and the count is 2-0.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
That one ripped, but foul. And Judge spoils that one. Judge waits. Just missed.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Judge rips that one. Low makes the grab, 1 down.
Up next for the Yankees, the first baseman, Bryce.
And now here is Harper, the first overall pick back in 2010. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. He flexes his power with that swing. His 68th homer of the year. It's 2-1.
He's going to the plate with a ton of confidence lately, and he's getting the results to back it up. No doubt, those two things feed off one another. Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working, powers that fastball out of here.
One down. Here's Francisco Lindor. He's one of the best players in the game. And that one clips the corner. For Lindor, being drafted out of Montverde Academy, he's a guy that's turned into one of the best all-around players in the game. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. 2 away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but now going to work at the next hitter. And a tough one at that.
Yainer Diaz stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 1 with a single so far. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Hammered, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Jackson Merrill stepping in now for the Yankees. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Tying run is at first. Top half of inning number 4. Next offering misses, and now it's even 1-1.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity, try to get a rollover, something on the ground, stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
The 1-1.
Backdoored him with the breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
2 outs. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And that just misses.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Brenton Doyle in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
First and second, 2 outs. Here's the left fielder, Brenton Doyle. He's 0 for 1. Just missed. Bullpen movement for the Rays. Manuel Rodriguez warming up for manager Kevin Cash. Sulcer warming up as well. And that one is lifted in the air low. Sizing this one up, makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And we're back. John Shabby and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Brandon Lau. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. Ground ball right side. Jazz tosses to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
The third baseman, number 13, Junior.
Now the third baseman, Junior Caminero. Struck out swinging his first time. Top of the zone for a called strike.
0-1.
Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Late on that fastball.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking
Now
right there.
batting,
He got three
the
straight
designated
fastballs
hitter,
looking
Jonathan.
in the 0-2 count. Just to pour it back.
Now it's the DH, Jonathan Aranda. He's already homered in this game. Tap foul at the plate. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated
No balls,
hitter.
2 strikes.
And that
Nope.
one missing
Ball
low.
1.
Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Down in order go the Rays. They lead it 2-1. Welcome back.
Leading
Quite
off
a
for the
pitcher's
Yankees,
duel
the
so
second
far.
baseman,
Here's how the starters have performed up to this
Junior.
point. Hard hit left side. Kim with the throw to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
Now batting, third baseman,
Jose Ramirez stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 2.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt. It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch, and he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
And that's in for a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Hand up as he asks for time at the plate. The Yankees down by a run, and we're at the top of the fifth. Breaks his bat and pops it up. Stretches out and hauls it in.
Man, he just couldn't lay off right there. Those high fastballs, they just look really good because they're eye level, but they're just about impossible to get the barrel to.
Here's Juan Soto. Soto measures 6 feet 2 inches, a career batting average over 300, and he's a former home run derby champ. Hit hard but foul off to the left. That's down and in. Time call. The 2-2 will have to wait just a second. Next one misses. Ball 3. Aaron Judge waiting on deck if they extend the inning.
Plenty of pop in his bat, so he could give them the lead with one swing if he gets the chance.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The kick, the 3-2. And they'll do it again. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And that one is inside, and it's ball 4. That's a great at-bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Didn't miss by much right there. Just couldn't get the call off the inside corner.
And now Kevin Cash out of the dugout and ready to make a move to the bullpen. Taj Bradley is done. Not his best performance, but he leaves with the lead. And we'll get a new arm into the game after this.
Now pitching for
Manuel
the Rays,
Rodriguez
number
taking over on the
39.
mound.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
Yeah, the hard-throwing righty trying to secure these outs against a potent Yankee lineup, and it starts with Aaron Judge. 0 for 2 in this one. On the ground to third. They take the force out, and that is that. So a job well done by the Rays bullpen. Last half of the fifth coming up. It's the Rays 2 and the Yankees 1. Welcome back as
Leading
we take a check of the current standings.
The catcher, Danny Jensen.
Just missed. Fastball for a strike, and it's 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
1 ball, 2 strike.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
I can't argue with that one, and clearly he was looking for something else,
Now
anything but the breaking
first
ball.
baseman.
It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it, and kind of a gift in a 2-strike count, but sometimes you just get fooled and you got to tip your cap.
Isaac in the box now. No balls and a strike. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, but great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity in one inning to get to them, to get some runs up on the board. And if you don't take it then, you may see zeros the rest of the ball game.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
I think he might have gotten away with one right there. That was a very hittable pitch right over the heart of the plate, and I know that batter is kicking himself right now. Would like to get that pitch again. Just pulled the string on it, and the deception gets him the K.
Kim now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. In the air, left field. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And stepping in for the Yankees, Bryce Harper. First pitch misses. Tampa Bay's bullpen with some action. Garrett Clevenger warming up for manager Kevin Cash. Rasmussen also getting ready. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
1-1.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Kim makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, the shortstop.
So digging in, Francisco Lindor.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Line drive, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
The batter, the catcher, Junior.
Mancini, he hit that ball right on the sweet spot. According to StatCast, the exit velo 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, Boog, I mean, that right there is an absolute missile. And he just put a great swing on it, squared it up perfectly. Those are the ones that feel really good.
And here is Yainer Diaz. Up and in, ball 1. With the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're the top half of the 6th. Runner takes off and fouled off. Runner goes again. Swing and a miss. And safe. It's a stolen base. And the tying run is now in scoring position.
2-2 the count.
In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. Man at second. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. On the ground, right side. Dives, but it's off his glove. He beats the throw, and that leaves him with runners at first and third after a tricky play. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
And now the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. That misses. 1-0.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Swings through that one for strike one.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. The throw is still in time, but a run comes across.
Now batting, left fielder Brenton Doyle.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Brenton Doyle stepping in now for the Yankees. There's a strike. 95 of that one.
0-1's the count.
Diaz stands at second with 2 gone. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
Up the middle. Finds its way through, base hit. Run comes in from second. It's an RBI single. It's 3-2. And his hitting streak continues. There have been almost no bad days for him in the past month.
This guy's running hot, Boog, and people around the league are paying serious attention to this streak now, especially the pitchers that are trying to slow him down.
Now, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Safe at second with a stolen base. He reaches 40 stolen bases on this season with that bag. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
Man on second, 2 down. And that one missing inside a sharp slider. And a base hit right there. Here's the throw to the plate, but it's offline. The throw to second is offline.
Couple of singles back to back. Nice line drive to the pull side right there,
Jose.
but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Manuel Rodriguez departs, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back.
Now pitching for the
They hand the
Rays,
ball over to a new arm,
number
Cole
71.
Sulser.
And that's a big
Goal.
potential run out there at second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
So runner at second, 2 down. Now the number 2 hitter, Jose Ramirez. 1 for 3. Pulls that one foul. That one misses, and the count even 1-1. Outside with a breaking ball. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. High fly ball out towards left center. Palacios settles underneath it. And he makes the catch. And that is that. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. The Yankees 4, the Rays 2. Bottom of the 6th inning. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Johnny DeLuca. Cole back to work. That's in there. Strike 1.
Well, these Rays, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Outside low, and it's 1-2.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes with number 9 for him in this game. 9.
It's been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the Rays leadoff hitter, Josh Lowe. Foul ball there. Next offering is fouled back.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So he cracks double digits with his 10th strikeout.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And you know, pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
Richie Palacios next to hit for the Rays. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And he chases that one below the zone.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side for the 2nd time today. Rays held in check here. Still down by a count of 4-2. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Garrett Clevenger.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Juan Soto stepping in now for the Yankees. Swings through that one.
You know, these Yankees doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. Despite having 9 hits.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still finds a way to get off a throw, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. 0 for 3 in this one.
Well, he's always a threat. Even if this guy is 0 for 3 for the night with 3 strikeouts, he can come up that 4th time and do damage because he's that good.
Base hit.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
And now it's Bryce Harper to the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
And a good eye there.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That one not close. And now it's 3-2.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
That one ripped. Low drop step going back, and that one is gone. Another homer. His 69th homer of the year, and they boost their lead. It's 6-2.
The cutter up and in can be such a tough pitch for the hitters. You have to keep your hands above the baseball, and that's exactly what he did. He caught it out front and drove it out of here.
Now it's the shortstop, Francisco Lindor. And the sweeper misses for a ball. And the 1-0. Swing and a miss, strike one.
1-1.
That's outside, and a count 2-1.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
One down, base is empty. That one way inside. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. This looks like extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
All over that one right there. A lot of hitters tell themselves
Junior
line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything and pulled it into the gap nicely.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Garrett Clevenger out of the game. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound.
Now pitching for the
New pitcher on here, Kevin Kelly.
Number 49.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
And here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz. 3 for 3 with 3 singles. And strike one to the catcher.
0-1.
Ground ball up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. Now a long throw home. It's off the mark, and he scores. And the lead is up to 5.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Jackson Merrill stepping in now for the Yankees. And that one in the air center field. DeLuca under it. 2 away now.
Now batting, left fielder Brenton Doyle.
So a man aboard, Brenton Doyle stepping in now for the Yankees. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball 1, no strikes.
And another ball.
2 balls, no strikes.
Swing and a miss. 2-1
2 balls,
now.
1 strike.
Diaz, the runner at first with 2 gone. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Three
Down
two
to
now.
3-2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. on deck for the Yankees. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner in the scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
First and second, 2 outs. Chisholm now at the plate. Check swing, and he went. And that is strike 1.
That's a ball. I got a ball, 1 strike.
Traffic on the bases with 3 already across here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. 2 on, 2 outs. Inside, and it hit him.
That ball hit him.
He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Now batting.
And now it's switch hitting third baseman Jose Ramirez. There's your strike.
0-1.
Inside, almost got him. 2 outs. Bases are full. And he hits a ground ball right side, and that chance handled. Tosses to first, and Ramirez is set down. They limit the damage here. So they get 3 runs in the inning, but they also leave the bases loaded. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Yankees 7, the Rays 2. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
The second baseman, Brandon. Wow.
That one misses, and that is ball 1. Right through there for a strike.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
And he grounds one back up the middle. Lindor on to first. Lau out on the play.
The third baseman, number 13, Junior Caminero.
Junior Caminero next to hit for the Rays, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Edge of the zone for a strike. It's 0-1.
Pretty amazing. His first pitch strike percentage over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at bat.
Throws to second, and he's got a double.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
1 out, runner at second. Jonathan Aranda digs in now. He's already homered here in this one. First pitch just misses. One out and a runner at second. Next pitch is downstairs.
2-0.
Line drive caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He
Now
hit the ball
batting,
hard,
the
but it
catcher,
doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Danny Jansen. Nasty pitch right there. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Drops into the glove. And that is the third out of the inning. Starting to run out of outs as they're unable to chip away. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Yankees 7, the Rays 2.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the Rays,
back, and a new arm on the mound to start
number
the 8th.
57.
Drew Rasmussen.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Soto, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. And he can't come up with it. Still fires to first, and they get him. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. Rasmussen in his 6th season, 29 years old, and he was a 6th round draft pick back in 2018. Strike on the outside, and the count 1-1. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. And Judge spoils that one. Got him swinging.
Now batting,
Bryce Harper to the plate. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those two he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. And he's gone yard again. Home run number 70 on the year. And they add on. It's 8-2. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
So up next, Francisco Lindor. The shortstop takes the ball. Check swing, no appeal. And that's outside. Yainer Diaz waits on deck. Fastball in for a strike, and now 3-1. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
The batter, the catcher, Yiner Diaz.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Yiner Diaz. And that catches the low inside corner. Good fastball. Swing and a miss. 98 on the gun.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
Lindor on the move. Pitch misses inside. Throw to second, and he's safe. Lindor at second with 2 down.
Ball 2.
Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. Solo homer extends the Yankees lead. And this is now an 8-2 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
The first baseman, Xavier Isaac.
And that's in for a strike. Cole still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point he wants to finish what he started.
Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of a hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive. Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick because word will get around the league in a hurry.
That catches the top part of the zone, and it's 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. 1 down, base is empty. Ripped to short. Lindor on to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Johnny.
So 2 down now, and here is Johnny DeLuca. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And brings it in at the wall. This one pretty well decided at this point. Through 8 full, it's the Yankees 8, the Rays 2. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
All right, Singy, let's rewind for a second. When you heard that they were going to put a pitch clock into the game, what was your first thought?
Well, I thought that these guys were going to have a very difficult time to be able to regroup after each pitch and be ready to execute some type of plan at the plate, and even for pitchers on the mound.
One of the things, though, that we've seen that is kind of a thread really in every sport, these are the elite players, and so they adjust, and they've done a great job adjusting.
Absolutely, and just you tip your cap to these guys because not an easy adjustment, but they look like they've been doing it their entire lives.
The 1-2. Ground ball, left side. Fires across the diamond. 1 up, 1 down.
Now back, the left fielder, Brenton Doyle.
Brenton Doyle stepping in now for the Yankees. swings through that.
0-1.
Just missed. The Yanks up big in this one here at the top of the ninth. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That's back there. And it's caught just in front of the wall.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Time asked for at the plate. Maybe an attempt to break up the rhythm that he's got going on the mound right now. Now one missed. That's to third. Caminero whips it across. And that is that. Nothing across here this half. To the bottom of the ninth we go. Top of the order due up. It's the Yankees 8, the Rays 2. So bottom of the ninth, and stepping in for the Rays, Josh Lowe. Cole back to work. And that's in for a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Upstairs.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
It's a K from the Cole train.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment and get back on track. His team needs him.
Palacios batting with 1 down takes a strike. The Rays with a lot of ground to make up here in the last half of inning number 9. And a foul ball.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
That one 95 to finish him off.
The batter,
a
number
big
8.
performance on the
Second
mound. Lots of strikeouts.
Brandon.
That was number 14.
Wow.
Yeah, clearly trusting his stuff in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
Lau in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Late swing, foul to the left. The Rays down to their final strike. Up
Ball
and
1.
in. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball.
You just
2
don't
strikes.
see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
Next offering upstairs.
2-2 to count.
Good job to fight that one off. 2 down, nobody on. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start. Who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory? But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
8-2 the final here. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us for the Game of the Week.